Good afternoon, and welcome to today's discussion.
The August announcement really brought on a lot of activity, and a lot of ideas, and a lot of opinions. Today, we're in the middle of evaluating all that new data, of weighing one hypothesis against another, of asking really hard questions about the data that other people bring, and deciding which of those sets of data we should trust and which of those sets of data we should discount.
But this rock came from Mars, we argue. It was found in Antarctica. On your screen showing a picture of the rock.
I think no one knows the truth just yet. I think we're all in the process of finding that truth or searching for it. And we hope that looking at a lot of lines of evidence and a lot of different data will lead us to have a sharper image of what really happened.
And as these carbonate globules were growing, there was probably a presence of a microbiota. What it exactly is, we do not know. That we feel stronger now about the conclusions that were in that manuscript than we did at the time that it was published. Several lines of evidence have come forth which strengthen our original position.
And we are finding grains that are euhedral and they are equidimensional. We know that bacteria can produce elongated, whisker-like magnetites. So we feel we have very good supporting evidence for biogenic activity within the carbonate globules in the Allen Hills meteorite.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Linda, back to you.
Now we'll be taking questions.
We found not only the range of materials that they reported, and in fact we can confirm that those materials are there, but we also found many other forms of the magnetite within the carbonate globules. And these included some rods, ribbons, and platelets, whiskers, and many of these new forms of magnetite, new crystalline forms of magnetite, contain structural crystalline defects that are characteristic of a high-energy environment and have in fact been proscribed for biogenic magnetite in the past. The biogenic community has for 50 years used the perfection of magnetite and the lack of its defects as a litmus test for whether a magnetite crystal is biogenic. We feel this is very conclusive proof that the assemblage of magnetite within these carbonate rosettes cannot be biogenic.